morning, everyone, and happy Monday! We're here with another week of remote learning. How have you guys been doing? Have you been working really hard? I hope so. Please remember we are so proud of you and keep trying the best that you possibly can. It wouldn't be a normal Monday if we didn't do our Monday cheer. Are you ready for a Monday cheer? Here we go. Ready? It's Monday, it's Monday, it's Monday. Woo! Happy Monday! I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you are ready for another read aloud with Miss Burko because you know I'm ready. All right, here we go. Today we're going to be reading Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. I didn't know that cows can type, did you? Let's go ahead and read the story by Doreen Cronin, pictures by Betsy Lewin, and let's see what these cows are typing. Here we go. Click, clack, moo, cows that type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. He looks frustrated. What could his cows be typing about? Have you ever typed on a computer? It can be a little bit tricky sometimes. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible! Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Here's a note from the cows. It says, "Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We would like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." Have you ever written a letter to someone? Or maybe you've gotten a letter before? Usually letters start with dear, and then you say whoever you're writing your letter to. And sometimes people will end their letters with from or sincerely. That's what the cows were doing. They were asking for electric blankets. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. "No way," said Farmer Brown. "No electric blankets." So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. There's another note. It says, "Sorry, we're closed. No milk today." So because Farmer Brown didn't get them an electric blanket, they said, "No more milk from us." Look, you can see Farmer Brown through the door. He looks angry. Let's see what happens next. "No milk today," cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Do you remember what it sounded like? Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Good job. The next day, he got another letter. "Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They would like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." So now the hens are cold. Let's think for a minute. If the hens go on strike because they don't get an electric blanket, what will Farmer Brown not have? If the hens aren't working anymore, he won't have any eggs, right? Because hens lay eggs. Hopefully he gets some blankets so then he'll continue to get eggs. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Impatient means they can't wait any longer. They just can't wait. So here's the note that they left for Farmer Brown. "Closed. No milk. No eggs." Uh-oh. "No eggs!" cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. What barn animal do you think will join them? So we have cows on strike, hens on strike. What animal do you think is going to join them next? Let's make a prediction. Cows that type? Hens on strike? Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Do you know what furious means? It means very angry. He wasn't just mad, he was very, very mad. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Here he is typing away on his typewriter. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. He's bringing the letter from Farmer Brown. If Duck is neutral, that means he's not on anyone's side. He's not on the farmer's side, he's not on the animal's side, he's just in the middle. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Cows are having an emergency meeting. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. So they're going to do a trade. Have you ever traded something with someone? That means you give something to someone and they give you something back. So the cows are saying, Farmer Brown, we will give you our typewriter if you give us electric blankets. Do you think it'll work? Maybe. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. They have their electric blankets. They're nice and warm now. Here are all the hens under the blankets. And here are the switches to turn them on and off. It worked. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We would like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. So instead of giving the typewriter to Farmer Brown, who did they give it to? They gave it to the ducks. And they want a diving board. What does this last page tell you? It tells me that the letter worked and they got a diving board. Wow, I wonder what they'll ask for next. The end. My friends, I hope you enjoyed reading this story with me. I enjoyed reading it with you. And until the next one, I will see you guys very, very soon. Big hugs from me to you.